So this is what a Gap's fridge looks like. Some boiled meat, yogurt, and in the very back, because we have stuff, oh, here's one. We've got our broth, and I'm about to make that. But back to the fridge, we've got our, this is kefir vegetable brine and whey, and that's gonna go into the broth. But this is fermented fish. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to eat it, but yeah, this is what a Gap's fridge looks like. Lots of soup, lots of soup. I'm gonna heat it for 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes because I don't want it to get boiling, because then if it gets too hot, then I have to wait for it to cool down before I can put in my probiotics, which I'm using this kefir veggie brine, and then also whey, and then I think I'm gonna put in ghee too. I got this ghee from Azure Standard, and I just really like the jar. So more ghee got made at home, and we just put it in this jar because we like it. So being on the Gap's diet is actually a lot of broth. So there's 2 different types. You can do bone, and then you can do like a meat. So the difference is one, you just use like bones with a little bit of meat on it, or you like boil the whole chicken and use that. So that's more of what the beginning is about on the Gap's diet. It is ready. Let's see. I'm gonna let it go 2 more minutes. While I drink my stock, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between bone broth and meat stock. So the kefir veggie brine gave both of us a little bit more die-off, so we're not taking as much of that because it was real healing. And then the ghee is just a healthy fat. All right, it's ready to go. I need to give Justin his broth, so let me go find him. This stuff is actually really delicious. Okay, so difference between meat stock and bone broth. Bone broth, you just use bones and you simmer it for a longer time. Meat stock, you use meat and bones, and it's usually less than 4 hours. And on the intro, you do the meat stock because it has less histamines and glutamate in it, so that can cause a problem with some people. And so I do know for a fact that, like with the bacteria that I had growing in my gut when I was tested in December, that does cause histamine reaction. So the histamine reaction, I had one way back in September when I drank some really long simmered bone broth, and I had hives and like just a kind of a scary histamine reaction. So the meat stock, it has not caused me any problems. I have though healed my gut some before then because I took a pharmaceutical to kill that bacteria. So maybe that's why I'm not, because somebody did ask me why I can do this diet and when I was having histamine reactions. And so I guess, I don't know why, I just can. And that's one thing that they do talk about histamine intolerance a little bit in the GAPS diet. I guess when, you know, you have this gut bacteria and your gut is so leaky, the histamine reactions are pretty common. There are fewer amino acids in the meat stock as opposed to the bone broth. But there's so many good things in it. There's gelatin, there's absorbable minerals, there's healthy fats, there's the amino acids. There's a lot of good stuff in this. And basically, all of our soups, which we're having soup 3 times a day, is made with this meat stock, and then other stuff, obviously. And then we drink it twice a day, and then we have a cup of tea, and then also eggs. So, and then ghee too. So ghee's been added in there. I did film a video on ghee, but then I lost it. So I feel like we're doing pretty good on the diet. I feel like last week I was kind of tired and more emotional than I've been. So, you know, I just know that this intro, there's going to be like a lot of ups and downs. I took a lot of Epsom salt baths, which are like detox baths, and I feel like that helped me. I really do feel like I'm going to see healing. You know, will this heal me completely? Will I not have to do anything else? I don't know. I mean, I know that I've read enough that the GAPS diet works for some people and it doesn't work for others. I feel like it's helping us at this point in our journey, and I think it's going to be a really good thing for everyone in our family. So I have seen healing in some of my digestion. My digestion is becoming more normal, and that's really exciting, actually, and it's very encouraging. I hope this video was informative for you. I feel like I'm still getting my legs under me with this whole thing, and as you notice, Justin's not in this, so I'm doing this all on my own accord. Something that I've been working on is just trying to do setting goals for myself every day, and this was a goal that I set for myself, and I hope that it's something that I can continue to do, and I hope that it's informative for you and helpful for you guys. And so even if you're not going to do the GAPS diet, drinking meat stock or bone broth is super healthy for you and can be really healing in whatever you're wanting to heal going on with your body. I mean, we know that that health begins in the gut. So if you are having some health issues, then you really maybe should look at addressing some of your gut health and strengthening your gut. So I hope you guys have a great day.